Welcome to my Onyx Storm reading vlog. We're starting the vlog with a quick little section of me rereading Fourth Ring and Iron Flame. I was so excited for this reread because these books were 5 stars my first time reading them. And I figured, let's be real, I read these over a year ago and I'm probably going to have forgotten everything that happens. And for the most part, yeah, that's right. I remembered the main plot points, some of the twists, but I forgot a lot of the key parts that are important. I did also decide to annotate this time because I thought, let's keep an eye out for all these things that Rebecca Yarros has sprinkled in that we then learn about later on. So I wanted to kind of see, I wanted to just annotate for fun, but I also wanted to try and see if I could work some things out, or just to look at the little Easter eggs she's put in for what's going to happen later on that's hinting towards some big reveals. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to read Fourth Ring and Iron Flame first. And yeah, I'll see you when we get to Onyx Storm. Still as good as an ending as it was last time. This is just such a good book. Time for Iron Flame. I am a little over 200 pages into this. Listen, I've read this before, but like seeing things in here that's not, I don't find out till here, but like little bits that are cluing me into what I'm going to find out at the end are driving me crazy. I have no one I can discuss this with. Forgetting that this happened. I feel like I'm reading this for the first time again. It's Onyx Storm Day. I'm so excited! It's just come. Oh, let's not show my address. I was about to like dox myself there. These Waterstones parcels are like quite hard to open. Oh, okay. It doesn't want to come out. It's like wedged in there. Just look, I am so excited. Oh my god. I need to finish Iron Flame right now. I'm gonna go and put some food on and try and finish Iron Flame because I'm starving and I'm gonna need some calories to get through this because on the back it's got I will not die today crossed out. It says that I will save him. artwork in the end pages. This is like one of the scenes I've just read from Iron Flame. Unless they do it again in this, where she gets some chocolate cake because she thinks she's had a bad day. And they're overlooking her idea. Oh, it says not everyone can survive this wrath. Oh no. I'm expecting someone to die, someone quite integral to the story. I think like one of the main characters, like it's gonna be a side character, not Violet or Zayden. But I think one of the more main characters is gonna die, and I'm not ready. Okay, let's go finish Iron Flame, and then let's get straight into Onyx Storm. I'm so excited! I'm so glad I have the next book right there. I mean, I knew how it ended. I knew what happened. But I'm so glad I've got the next book right there. And I can just pick it up right now and read it. Thank God. Oh, I didn't cry at Fourth Ring. So I wasn't expecting to cry at this one, because I did the first time. But on the reread, I didn't. But no, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna switch to my proper camera now for the reading vlog of Onyx Storm, because this has just been a little prelude of catching up on Fourth Ring and Iron Flame. I still stand by them being 5 stars. No, not be like, to me 5 stars is a feeling, and I get the 5-star feeling off both of them. I don't understand why people don't like Iron Flame as much. It's so good. Oh, okay, I'm gonna change my camera, and I'm gonna be right back in this exact seat with this exact tissue, probably, with Onyx Storm. Let's get nice and cozy. Let's take the dust jacket off. First things first. No, it's not sliding off. It's too new. Okay. Okay. We'll just put you over here nice and safe. I'm not ready. Like I am, but I'm not ready. Yes, I looked at the, oh, hang on, first of all, I'm on chapter 5. I have a few thoughts so far. The main one is, why do I like Zayden more now that there's more danger? I'm not going to go further than that into the thought. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But why do I like him now that he's a bit more dangerous? Like, there's a risk there. I'm really warm now. I was freezing cold before. Anyway. My other thoughts, while I strip off, don't mind me. I looked at the playlist Rebecca Yaros has put on Spotify. Let's just discuss some of the songs on here. First of all, Bury a Friend. And then straight after that, I Will Follow You Into the Dark. And then like a good few songs later, then Wildest Dreams. So clearly we're going to have a nice little moment in there at some point. But then we go back to Devastation with Skinny Love. And then randomly Circus by Britney Spears. I don't know what to think about that one. Not a clue what to think about that one. Friends by Chase Atlantic as well. I'm not sure what to think about that one. What was it about? Oh, Half a Man. And Sign of the Times. What do you mean? And then the playlist ends. First of all, Unholy's on. I'm guessing that's a smutty scene. And then it ends with Hallelujah. It's in the end and then Hallelujah. As in Linkin Park in the end. In the end, it doesn't matter. And then Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. I don't know what to think. There's some really like random songs in there. Dirt Off Your Shoulder.
I ordered a Frappuccino. Where's my Frappuccino?
Yeah. Dirt Off Your Shoulder / Lying From You. Jay-Z and Linkin Park. That was a random one. Yeah. I'm worried, to say the least. So those are my thoughts currently. Yeah. There's not a whole lot really happened yet. We have a few things. I think in this book, instead of Xaden being the one to be hiding a lot from Violet, I think it's going to be the complete opposite. And Violet's going to be hiding a lot from Xaden. But we will see. Yes, I am enjoying it. I've had to take a break. I need to edit a video that needs to go up tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock now. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to read today. But I'm not too... Now I've got it, I'm happy to take it slower and not feel like I need to rush to read it, because I felt like I needed to rush Iron Flame to get to this point. I'm also not annotating it. I'll annotate it the second time round, I think, before the next one comes out. But yeah, it's just... I'm so scared of what's going to happen. It's Friday. I haven't really read much since Tuesday because I've been at work and I've just been really drained every day when I've gotten home and I haven't had the mental capacity to read. I read a few chapters tonight, had my tea, I'm so full, it's not funny. Watched a couple episodes of Vampire Diaries and now I'm ready to just read. So I'm on chapter 22, page 190. I do have theories. So this vlog is going to be spoiler free, but I will put a spoiler section at the end. So I can discuss theories, so you can choose to watch that or not, but the main part of this vlog is going to be spoiler free. I've been reading this series with my friend. It was her first time reading it and she has now gotten ahead of me in Onyx Storm, and she sent me a message this morning saying, oh my god, chapter 33, and I'm like, what happens in chapter 33? I need to know. So my goal tonight is to get to chapter 33 and read that. It's about 90-ish pages, so fingers crossed I should be able to do that. I'm going to jump on FaceTime with her, we're going to read together, and fingers crossed I get to chapter 33. She's told me I've got a lot of heartbreak ahead of me, and based on the playlist, yeah, I'm not surprised. So let's do this. Right.
So, yeah, this is where I am in visual terms.
That's so not fair. Literally, we're opposites. You're nearly finished. You could finish that at night.
I am gonna finish it tonight.
Can I just say, this is so funny, because for you and Katie, I've always been the one who knows what happens, and you've read them after me, and I hate this. Anyway, we need to get reading, because I've got 90 pages to read before I go to bed tonight, and I'm tired.
90? Where are you trying to get me?
Chapter 33, bitch, I've been thinking about this all fucking day. I was tempted to go, I was tempted to leave work.
Because I used the emoji.
No. You know why? Because you sent me ha 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 and then a bunch of smiley emojis, and I was like, that's the most psychotic thing you've ever sent me. It must be good. Well, it must be like, good as in, you know.
Well, put it this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's when I say the end of chapter 33, I really mean the last page of chapter 33.
Yeah.
The bulk of it is in chapter 34.
Oh, God's
But
sake.
the bombshell is in chapter 33.
Is the bombshell that our dad's still alive?
No.
I don't trust that face.
I promise
Okay.
It's not about her. It's not. I promise.
It's about him.
Yes.
Well, she did say there's more secrets that he has, so he's got to have something else. For why we don't get his pub.
Well.
You literally, I don't know how to explain what you just did there. You just went, well. I just acted like I didn't exist.
I'm not sure it's his secret.
It's not his secret.
No.
Ooh. Is it about like the kids of the with the scars?
No.
No. Not his secret.
It's not a secret. Well.
Right, I need to get reading. I need to get there now.
Oh my god, it's not a spoiler, so I can tell you.
Mhm.
I was reading, I don't even know if I don't remember where it was in the book, but it's not like a spoiler or anything, it's just something that made me laugh.
Mhm.
But I fucking took a photo of it last night when I read it, because it just made me piss myself laughing so much. Just typical 10 doing 10 things.
I love that.
I sent you it on WhatsApp. It's so funny. I love him so much.
Oh yes, I get it. It's appearing everywhere. I'm guessing I'm getting quite close to that because obviously they've just been cut off from their power now.
So funny.
I would love to see that when it's just like that, like a deep, like obviously manly voice because it's gonna be a man who does his voice or whatever. I can just imagine like the constant every time that happens, him just going into his little spiel of who he is.
Oh man, I saw a video earlier of her talking about him on like a Q&A thing, and she said that she imagines him to be like an old annoying get off my lawn type of guy.
Yeah.
And she says that she wants Idris Elba
Ooh.
to voice him.
If it's Idris Elba, there's a good chance everyone's gonna be more attracted to Tarn than Zin.
Well, there's a community for that already.
There is.
And to be honest, I might be part of it. Not more attracted than Zayden, not more.
No.
But it's a hear me out.
But to be fair, right? Benedict Cumberbatch in the dragon from The Hobbit.
Yeah. I mean, listen. What is not to love about Smaug? He is a guy who stays in all the time and lives with a pile of gold. What more could you want?
Daddy. Yeah. Sugar.
We
Daddy.
never have to go anywhere. We never have to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
And we've got money. What is better than
That is a very good point. That's a very good point.
Like, we're both as introverted and agoraphobic as each other.
True. That's the dream. Getting to be introverted and rich at the same time. Wait, are we finally gonna get a smut scene now that he's not having to worry about magic and draining Violet?
Maybe.
That's a yes. I understand where Unholy comes in. In the playlist. Daddy's going home at the body shop, doing something unholy. Da da. Da 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 da. Has he also got his fucking magic still? For fuck's sake. So annoying. I hate this. I like being the one to know everything. I don't like being on the other end. Did he do something?
What do you mean, did he do something? No, he didn't.
Then why are you making faces that aren't
Well,
believable?
What? What did you say?
You're making faces that aren't believable. Like it's not your regular face that you're making.
I'm making faces that don't give it away.
They're giving away something. I'm just not picking up what you're putting down. And after 25 years of marriage, I think I should.
Well,
Not 25 years yet, but
I
close
am
enough.
purposely making it so that you're not picking up what I'm putting down.
I don't think we're going to make it to 25 years of marriage at this rate, baby.
Well, marriages go through rough spots, okay?
Is this ours? Never had an argument in all our years of friendship. 20 plus years, and this is what will break us.
Because I'm ahead of you.
Literally. Literally. I've read 7 pages since we started this FaceTime.
I've read like 3.
This isn't very productive. Right, we need to read.
You do. Because you have to get to chapter 33.
I do. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my sleeve. It's Saturday. I'm nearly halfway through. I'm on chapter 28. Did I get to chapter 33 like I wanted to last night? No. Because while being on FaceTime to read with your best friend is fun, you also can't read very much because your best friend is gasping and laughing at things that are happening before you're reading. And sometimes she doesn't shut up. And I love her. But I didn't get much read because also I started getting really tired. So I'm on chapter 28. I'm nearly halfway. The goal is this book needs to be finished today because this vlog is going up tomorrow on Sunday. So this book needs to be finished so I can edit it for tomorrow. I haven't read anything yet this morning. It's probably like 1 o'clock. It's exactly 1 o'clock. To the minute, it is 1 o'clock right now. And I haven't read anything yet today because this morning me and my mum went out and we got booked up for Amsterdam. So we're going to Amsterdam in April, so that's going to be really fun. But it meant I've not got any reading done. So that is all I have to, well, I have to sort out some washing when that's finished. But aside from that, the only thing I need to do now today is finish this book. So let's just try our best. let's get this book read today. I'm on chapter 33. Apparently the end of this and then chapter 34 is gonna, like, something happens. So let's find out. Oh god. Is that it is. Oh my god. I love Zayden. I love him so much. Oh. I do apologise if you can hear my washing machine right now, but I've got washing hanging on the door handle, so I can't really shut the door. So, I filmed, basically I'm on to like the final quarter now. I'm on chapter 45. I filmed so many like reactions. I was filming for a long time, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And my camera battery was dying and the card was getting full, so I went upstairs to sort that out and then realised everything was filmed in slow motion and had no sound. So yeah, that's all unusable footage. I realised what the mistake was and I can avoid making it in the future. But yeah, that happened and I'm not very happy about that. So anyway, from now on we will be, I currently apparently only have an hour and 40 minutes worth of SD card space, I think, or filming time. I don't know what that means. But we're going to try and get through as much of this with the camera battery that we have, okay? And you're going to get my reactions during that. So yeah, I'm going to try and eat as best I can and read because I spent about an hour and a bit, like an hour and a half. Well, just over an hour, and then I've had to make my tea. I spent like just over an hour kind of silently seething and just trying to get over the fact that I have so much unusable footage by scrolling on YouTube Shorts because I've already timed out my TikTok. In fact, well, I scrolled on TikTok, timed that out because I have to put a timer on it because I have no control. And then I went on YouTube Shorts. I've got my pasta, I've got my book, and we're just gonna read as much as we can tonight. I'm going to really try and finish this tonight still, but we'll see if that happens. So, okay. There we go, that's keeping the page open. I just have to keep putting my phone in various places. Anyway, let's get back into what will be the shitstorm of the final quarter of Onyx Storm. It's not looking good for Violet and Zayden right now. It's not looking good at all. Tarn, every time he goes off on one of his rants about his lineage. It's so funny. And every time Valet just cuts him off. He's like, I'm not listening to this right now. I will say this until I'm blue in the face. I love Riddick. Is it Riddick or Rydick or how do you pronounce his name? I don't know, but I love him. He is my favourite. I would love to see him properly portrayed in like a movie or TV show. I know there's going to be a TV show. I just hope they do it justice. And I hope they do Riddick, whatever, justice. Yeah. Something is about to happen. And I think from TikTok I know what. Anyway. Okay, I've moved upstairs because I can charge my camera with like my iPhone charger while I read. I only have about 2 hours worth of filming space on my SD card, but that's fine. We'll just make it work. It's 9 o'clock. I'm on 419. I've got just over 100 pages left. So that should be fine. Is this a second signet? I'm going to be really disappointed if this is a second signet because it's kind of... I don't know. That's her second signet. And that's maybe more dangerous than lightning. I'm sorry. No, it's not. You can't even control that. That's such a shit second signet. I'm sorry. I'm so disappointed by that. In that case, though, we did see it kind of in book 1, but in book 2. Did we see it in book 1? I can't remember. Wow, terrible timing. Terrible timing. Ooh. Chapter 53, like Lilith's journal entry, is very intriguing. Well, I understand why there's only one dragon on the cover now. The way Tarn's making sure she knows what's going on his end completely. Wait, what? Literally what's happening right now? I'm so confused. Huh? Okay. Oh. That makes sense. Okay, well that makes sense for familial betrayal and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so that's good. I'm getting really tired, but I've still got 60 pages left. I can do this. I can do this. Oh no. Oh, we're in Rhiannon's point of view. I don't know how I feel about this. What's happening? I've got like 30 pages left. Why do I feel like someone who needs to die for this all to be resolved isn't going to die? Ooh, now we're in Imogen's point of view. I have like 20 pages left. I'm terrified. Okay, so we've seen Imogen's second signet now. I need to know what Bodhi's is because he was a bit like hush hush about his. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me he didn't. Oh, I'm gonna cry just because of that. Oh no, the last chapter's in his point of view? Oh no. Who's supposed to be dead? Huh? Oh no. Oh, you dick. There is literally, it's fine. Like, oh my god, if you opened your brain, you would know everything is fine. Why can't you just not be an idiot, for God's sake? I knew this was gonna happen. My camera battery died. Okay. So we're slumming it right now. I'm so confused with what's happening right now. Oh, they know. What? Oh, that's what he did. Oh my god. What you... It just ends. What do you mean? I don't get it. What? It just ends. And I just found out today the next book's not out till 2027. 2 years. I have to wait to find out what happens after this. 2 years. It's 1:25 currently. I've had some time to gather my thoughts and FaceTime my friend because she actually had thoughts and theories. I watched Larry Reed's theory on the ending and I'm fully on board with her idea. But aside from that, I feel like the last part, it didn't go in my brain because I was reading so frantically that it didn't fully go in my brain. I don't know. But I'm going to leave this video here. The spoiler section is going to be at the end of this. So if you have read it or you're not bothered and you want to see anything spoilers, I haven't said many. Mostly because a lot of my footage was not usable because of the slow-mo thing. Then yeah, enjoy that. Obviously skip it at the end of this if you don't want spoilers. Yeah, I've rated it a 4.5 stars. It wasn't quite... Fourth Wing and Iron Flame were 5 stars. It just didn't quite have the 5-star feeling. I don't know what it was. Just didn't quite. So I'm giving it a 4.5. It didn't make me cry really. I got a bit teary at the end for something that I didn't think I would get teary for necessarily. I don't know what to say with it being the third book in the series, but I did really enjoy it. I've seen a lot of people have been very disappointed by it. I'm not disappointed, but I thought the ending was going to be more gut-wrenching than it was. Even though what I thought was going to happen essentially did happen, I don't know, I thought it was going to be a lot more emotional, I guess. I don't know. So that's probably why it's not a 5 stars. I was expecting emotional destruction and I'm currently sat here. Makeup literally looks like I put it on half an hour ago. So thank you Estee Lauder Tableware for that. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe down below. Let me know what you thought about Onyx Storm in the comments. Maybe keep it spoiler free just to be on the safe side. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye. So this clip should be playing at the end of the video. My first spoiler section for this video. Okay, every day this week after work, well, on the way to work and coming home from work, I've been listening to the playlist that Rebecca Yarros put on Spotify. And I think if anyone's read Vampire Academy, Dimitri turns Strigoi and has to, and basically is kind of turns evil, and Rose has to, she says she's going on a mission to kill him, but she ends up saving him. And I think this is going to be a similar thing. I think this book is going to end where, I don't know whether it's going to be at the end or not, I think Xaden is going to turn full venom and not want to turn back. Because like Jack Barlow's been saying, like he doesn't want to give up the power. Why would he want to give up this power? Because he feels so much power and he's got access to so much power. Why would he want to get rid of that? So I think Xaden for some reason is going to have to turn full venom, or he's going to not be able to stop himself, and then he's not going to want to stop. He's not going to want to be cured. And I think in the next book, Violet's going to have to go after him, because I think he's going to like go off and like, I don't know, join the bad guys maybe, or go off on his own. And I think Violet's going to have to track him down. And it's either going to, I think it might be a case of like, she's going to be like, I either have to kill him or cure him, like, because he won't want this. So that's what I think is going to happen. I do genuinely think it's going to be a Vampire Academy situation. and my current thoughts. I also wonder if her second signet is to do with souls. I think some people think maybe it's necromancy, but when we saw Liam, like when she saw Liam when she was being tortured, is it that she somehow got access to people's souls only in certain situations, maybe? And if so, could she be the cure for Zayden but not know it yet? Or maybe she'll figure it out, but at that point it's too late. I don't know. They're my theories at the minute. I could be completely wrong, and that's the fun of it. Yeah. Until a couple chapters ago, where she got killed by a wyvern, I thought that this book's, because like book 1 you really hate like Dane and Jack. Book 2 you really hate Varish, and I thought the person we were gonna really hate in this was that, I forget her name, the fire bitch. That is like, she's like, is she a wing leader? Oh, what's her name?
Oh, Aura.
Aura. I thought it was going to be her because she was so fucking annoying. And then because she was so fucking stupid, she got herself killed. Love that. Very...
And fucking Grady gone.
I know. Very happy with those 2 deaths, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I do not want to deal with them for the rest of the
I didn't want to have to deal with them either. I hated Aura.
Well, me too.
She just was so
like,
far up Atos' ass.
That one, and that is
Just saying something. Literally.
Have you seen that video where Rebecca Yarros is like there's the whole thing where it's like they're asking people who they don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the person that's hosting the event is like, who's your least favourite character?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody in the audience starts shouting Dane. And she's like, no, I love Dane. He's just like a naive 21-year-old who thought he was like, you know, who was just like loves his dad and thought he was like, you know, doing the best by telling his best friend to sit the fuck down, like this disabled best friend to sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, no. Like, she's so adamant that she loves Dane so much, and everybody's just like,
I can see her point of view, but no.
Well, to be fair, in this book, he's had some moments where I've been like, alright.
He went against his dad very quickly, and I do appreciate that.
He did. And there has been more moments when they're away on the islands, which you'll see, which I've been like, okay, but then I just remember Liam.
Yeah.
And then I remember the fact that he touched her head and took her memories without permission.
Yeah.
I don't care if if he thought he was doing the right thing, he was loyal to it, I don't care. He was a 21-year-old person, and we know right from wrong at that age.
He was old enough to know better.
We wouldn't go and steal people's mail, we wouldn't start opening people's letters, we wouldn't start looking at people's text messages, so what makes you think it's okay?
You wouldn't steal a car, so why would you steal a movie, you know? Did he not see those? Does he not remember the video from the 90s?
Did not see the da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, why can Ten and Violet understand each other, but Riddick and...
That's the question.
Oh, for fuck's sake, don't tell me she's in Tinsic as well.
No. So, she's the only one that can communicate with her dragons, whilst... And there's no resolution to this, I don't know, so I can't, and it's not a spoiler. So when they're away, like where there shouldn't be magic, she's the only one that can communicate with her dragons, right? So they shouldn't be able to wield, and they shouldn't be able to communicate with their dragons. No one can, but her. And you'll read it later on, but she can also use it. It's not because you know, if she can communicate with her dragons, it's obvious she can use her magic as well, right?
Yeah.
But she can also, she doesn't realise that she's using her magic, and when they bring up, did you just use your magic? She's like, oh, no, I can't use my magic. But it's pretty obvious that she is.
Yeah.
But it's like, I've been thinking this the entire, why? Why? Like, nobody else can do that, why? Like, it was like, oh, it's a bit weird in the moment, but it was like, never made a big deal out of.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Strange. My only thing, there's only one dragon on the front. Me and my friend mentioned this. On fourth ring, there's a dragon in the middle and a dragon on the side. In Iron Flame, there's a dragon in the middle and there's a dragon on the side. But in Onyx Storm, unless there's one hidden and I can't tell, there's only one in the middle. That was my laptop, that was really loud. If anything happens to either Andana or Ten in this book, I am gonna sob uncontrollably. Okay, I had a theory that it was going to be possible for one of the dragons to die because there's not two dragons on the dust jacket. If Tarn dies, at first I was like, it's going to be Tarn if it's going to be one of them. And then I thought, no, it won't be because she is going to be useless if she cannot wield lightning. If her second signet has already manifested but she hasn't figured out what it is. So we figured like it's going to be Mendel, which, yeah. So I was like, surely Tarn can't die because if he does, the likelihood is she can't wield lightning anymore because she gets it from him. And then she genuinely will be useless in battle. But now I'm like, but what if he does? Oh, he better be fine. I love Tarn. Okay, the end of the spoiler section. I think I'm right that it's gonna go down the Vampire Academy route. Kind of like how Rose had to go and save Dimitri from being a bad vampire, turning into the bad kind of vampire. Obviously, Zayden's turned Venin fully now, and I think even though he's told her not to go after him, I think she is going to go after him because now she doesn't remember whatever deal she's made with him because Imogen took her memories. And we don't know who the other Venin is, the new brother. Me and my friend think it's going to be Garrick or Bodhi because he's so shocked. But we don't think it's that shocking for the reader necessarily. So I don't know. But Bodhi was like on his hands and knees like throwing up, but what if he wasn't throwing up? What if he was channeling? And what if, because obviously Larry reads Instagram reel, she said she thinks when he says it's yours now, she didn't mean Tyrandor like my first impression was, because he always called Tyrandor she. She meant his soul, which I do fully think that is the case. But I also think if Bodhi has turned Venin, he needed someone he trusted in charge of Tyrandor, and he would have to do that through marriage. And that would leave Violet in charge. Possibly? I don't know. Or it could be Garrick because he was like really burnt out and he was like, I just want to be helpful. Or it could be someone else, but it has to be a man. And Garrick and Bodhi we didn't see at the end. We also didn't see Eric. So I'm wondering if it's maybe him. But it's like it really stressed that Zayden was surprised that he would do it. And he wouldn't be able to kill him. So it's someone who means a lot to Zayden. Because at first I thought Dane, but I don't think he would have a problem with killing Dane. So, I don't know, that's interesting. And then Andana came back, like, at the very end. And also, I think the name is Skal, Zayden's, I think you pronounce it Skal, or something like that, for Zayden's dragon. Is she going to go with Zayden, or has she unbonded with him to stay with Ten? I think that's the more likely. Because they can't be separated. So, yeah. I have got some thoughts now. I've spoken about it, but I just feel like I have no answers, and the fact I'm gonna have to wait till 2027. That we're all gonna have to wait till 2027 to get answers. I'm like, I can't do that. Oh. So that's not gonna be very fun 2 years because I'm going to reread the 3 of these. To go, also, yeah, I hate Violet's second signet, I'm sorry. After more discussion, yes, maybe she can hone it, and if she can, like in the Vampire Diaries, if someone kind of goes under, you can kind of get in their head and find out what's going on. If she can do that, as well as just get into people's dreams. But I was disappointed, but obviously you did see it, because I did think it was weird how they both had the exact same dream. About basically when Zayden what's the word? Well, from resin. Resin? Resin. I don't know how I pronounced that there. But from at the end of fourth ring through Iron Flame, I thought they both had the same dream. So yes, we have seen it through Iron Flame, but it was so subtle that I don't think anyone could have guessed it. But I just thought it was a bit. It doesn't seem that dangerous. But at the same time, I get it. Like, if you're asleep, you can't shield when you're asleep, can you? So like, no one can prevent Violet from getting in their dreams. But then how is she going to learn to get into people's dreams specifically? And can that go any further? Because if it can, then fair enough, okay? But I feel like I was disappointed by it. I wanted it to be that something to do with either souls and that she was going to be able to put his soul back together. Because obviously she saw Liam. So I wondered if it was to do with that. Like, she could see his soul or something. Or that she was a truth sayer. So she wasn't knew if people were telling the truth or not, because I think that would have been really helpful. But no, that wasn't the case, obviously. I think that's the last of my thoughts. I don't have many. I doubt more will come, to be honest. I just don't. If a thought doesn't just come, it's not happening. I can't force thoughts. So, anyway, yeah, that's the end of the spoiler section. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm now going to wipe my makeup off and go to bed because this has been on since 9 AM. I'm also disappointed it didn't emotionally destroy me. I can't lie. I really thought it was going to emotionally destroy me, so I am sad it didn't, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll see you next time.